You.
Doing all right. What is this popped out the window? Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Might be late. That's all right. We could start without him.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah, I got, we can do some housekeeping because I couldn't figure out um, on Facebook, you said you can't like post on the website or
The Facebook page. Yeah, I wasn't
yeah,
able to. Yeah.
I think because I created a group, I think what I have to do is create like a page for like celebrity pages have, like where it's like a person
Yeah.
or a fan type thing.
Okay.
I don't know. I gotta play with it a little bit and see.
Hmm. I didn't think I
Uh,
added that much in there.
what you drinking now?
Whistle Pig.
What the
Their
heck is a
six-year-old
whistle pig?
piggyback.
Oh,
It's bourbon. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll be hurting tomorrow since we're gonna be getting what I heard 5 to 8 tomorrow.
yeah. They said we're getting.
Double check, make sure.
I don't even know now. There's a winter storm advisory.
That's just saying 3.
Uh, but I don't know. I thought I was supposed to get like my daughter is saying it's supposed to get like cold, like into the like below zero type thing.
Yeah, I heard next week, so that'll be fun.
Ah, okay.
I think it's
Uh,
next week, right? Yeah, next week. -8, -3,
damn.
7, -6.
Yeah, what's our 10-day? Let's see. I go to the Wonderground, the Weather Underground.
Okay, it's probably better than my
Friday,
iPhone.
Saturday, 26 with snow. Yeah, 3 to 4 inches. I mean, I got nothing all week. Next week, 10, 20, 25, 30. Next
We're at
10 days.
36 next Sunday, yeah. So,
That's cool.
but yeah. It'll be entertaining anyway, at least. So,
Yeah.
oh.
What do you guys do? Like close the school if it gets too cold, or do you guys get too much snow? They do their
Too
snow
much
days.
snow. Yeah, if it's gonna get too much snow, I mean, it's snowing tomorrow, so Saturday, so there's no school tomorrow. But um, if there's too much snow, yeah, well, they'll probably call it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we kind of got hit a little hard today. That was kind of wild.
Yeah, surprisingly, we got quite a bit too. Um, it was like because they were calling for what earlier in the week we were gonna have all that snow,
Hmm.
and like we didn't get anything, and then now we had like maybe a couple inches, 2, 3 inches, but I went out and did the driveway at lunch and cleaned it up at least. I was like, whatever.
Yeah. I spent 2 hours. Sorry, Chris and Ross are texting me about that stuff going down in Memphis. So
Memphis.
the gang task force uh, uh, for Memphis PD, I believe they're called the Scorpions. They killed a guy. So
Ah.
I think it was like what 5 black cops.
Oh, was that the
Tyree
yeah, that was
something
that the
Nicholas.
trial?
Um,
Are
I
they
don't know
going
if they
over
went to
the
trial.
or is it they didn't they get like what the hell? Where did I see that? I thought they something happened. Like weren't they getting charged with like murder?
Yeah, I guess they killed him. So I didn't watch the video. They released it today, I believe. Chris said he watched it a little bit.
Oh, you
Um,
got beat. Okay.
Yeah, he got killed. He got beat up, beat to death. Excuse me, not beat up. Beat up. He would, probably still be here. But Chris said it was a little rough to watch. So
He died at the hospital 3 days later, huh?
yeah, so so we've been chatting about that a little bit because obviously I haven't had the chance to try to watch the video the way Chris was saying that it was rough to watch. I don't know if I will, but
Yeah, I'm looking at there's a screenshot of it now. I don't look, man. So
for
the
reckless
police,
driving, I think is why
yeah,
he got.
yeah, and then they said he ran, but then the police chief says after the release of the video, the officer's actions were a failure to the community, a failing of basic humanity toward another individual. Wow.
That's what it sounds like. I haven't watched the video. I haven't really paid much attention, so I don't have. Um, and I'm not saying I haven't paid too much attention because I don't care. I haven't had. I learned about it today. I think it was. So I just haven't had time to kind of look into it. But the way Chris's opinion is, a good one that I trust and
Yeah,
respect. So he said it was a little rough and kind of some bullshit. So
yeah, it looks like they knocked him unconscious.
yeah, so that's. I think the
Wow.
cops that did it have been fired already. I think I read.
Um, the police chief says there's no video evidence of him driving recklessly in the first place.
Hmm.
So the 5 officers were charged in his death.
I read that it was racist. Was racist. Had racist ties, but
Well, so
the
it
cops
says
were
all 5
black.
of the officers are black. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how that would.
Oh, they were fired from the department.
Yeah, I read that.
They're facing a charge of second-degree murder, manslaughter, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, misconduct, and official oppression.
The kidnapping one, I
Wow.
don't. I mean, I understand the rest of it,
I
but the
guess
kidnapping
because
one,
they
I don't
said
get.
they handcuffed him and
Mm,
wouldn't let him go or anything, or
okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. That makes sense. Like I said, I haven't really looked into it. Really, aside from the article I read on, I think it was
Yeah, I had seen a couple
Associated
like things
Press.
about it, but yeah, actually this is Fox LA is who's
Okay.
got.
Yeah. So I haven't. Yeah. So
Wow.
I'll hop on the side of Chris just because he's a opinion that I respect. So
Yeah,
that it was bullshit. So, but anyway,
that's what it looks like.
yeah, yeah. Since I don't have any like firsthand watch the video or anything like that, but
Yeah, yeah. Let's see who can see
fucking Chris.
people. So I don't understand. I'm looking at the allow people to message your page.
Yeah,
That's
because
up.
I've got a handful of what questions. We'll save those for Dan when Dan gets on here. Um, I was thinking about this the other day. I was sitting at Chase Bank with my mom. Oh, to Dan, Dan, Christina, and everybody else that came to my father's memorial. Thank you.
Oh,
Some of them is sitting right there in that frame.
oh, geez. Some of them,
Yeah, just a little bit, little
just a
tiny
little
bit.
tiny bit.
So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys and to
No,
everybody
no
that
problem,
came.
man.
So
Glad to be there for you.
uh, there were 115 people there for him, which is
Wow.
fantastic. Yes, yes. So that was
Well, a lot of those people too. It seemed like they were there for your mom too. It looked like they had
yes,
a lot of mutual friends.
a lot of friends, a lot of family,
Nice.
a lot of like my friends, like you guys.
Yeah,
Craig Ross, Dan, Mike Thal,
yeah. I was surprised to see a lot of those people. Like,
Ben.
it sucks that that's how we gotta like reconnect with everybody.
Yeah, well,
I
we'll do a bonfire one, over the
Yeah,
summer
you
up at
you
my
got
house
it. I
and
mean,
bring everybody
Dan,
up. So
I don't, whatever works down here, up there. I don't care.
so we can have a night, with everybody and do something fun instead of a memorial or a death or a funeral or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's not the best terms to meet people again when you
what I
haven't
didn't
talked to them in
realize,
like 6, 7 years or more.
right? I haven't seen Ben in my Lanta. It's been forever, so it was great to see him. What was really nice to see, well, my godparents and their kids. Pam wasn't able to make it, unfortunately, because she moved to Florida. So, I mean, that's kind of
Ah,
tough. So,
gotcha.
Pam, if you're ever listening, I know you wanted to be there, so I appreciate it. Her two brothers, Patrick and Billy. It was wonderful to see Patrick and Billy, because it has been entirely too long since I've seen them. So,
Nice.
so it was nice to see them for a little bit. But they scattered his ashes. They have a little like garden where they scatter them.
Yeah.
They poured a whole bunch out. He went around it like I don't know 3 times or something like that.
Wow.
Then we got back to my mom's house, and my father, over the course of the diseases and everything, the
Yeah.
Parkinson's and all that, he wasn't a big guy anymore. I think he was 5'7" maybe, and he was missing part of a leg. I got a little glare on my. So he was missing part of his leg, and the amount of ash that is still left is insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if he was like 300 pounds,
Like a
like
big guy,
six
right?
four three, yeah, like Brian Shaw. He's a
Right.
professional strongman. He's like 6'9", like 400 pounds or four.
Jesus.
In their heydays, or Eddie Hall, or some a
Yeah.
big monster like that. How much ash are they gonna have?
Now, see, that's the thing. Like, I mean, when my mom passed and my dad had her cremated, like, he's got the urn at home, but it's like, I don't think I've ever actually, like, I don't have a desire to because it seems kind of morbid, but like, I've never looked and I've never, like,
Mm-hmm.
picked it up. So it's like, I don't know, for all I know, the thing could be empty. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I had a little bag. They with the kit. This little frame right here.
oh, okay.
There's a little tiny bit that you can put into a baggie.
Okay.
They give you a big baggie, with like the person's name in there, so people, hey, there he is.
Yeah. What up?
Um, and I'm like, how am I gonna get this little bit of ash from this big old bag?
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
so I don't want to spill them all over the
Yeah.
counter,
Like, what the hell? It's,
So what we might do is since my old man and I used to do like the Des Plaines River Marathon and all that, we might
yeah.
take him to the Des Plaines River and throw some into there for
Ah, okay. Okay.
to help honor things that he used to do that he's probably
Yeah.
doing up there right now.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but Dan, I wanted to say thank you for you guys showing up, the other day. So, see you on.
He
I am.
was?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Thank you. So,
right. We support each other. We're there for each other.
hell yes. Yes, sir. But I was sitting. We went on a tangent about the ashes and stuff. But I was sitting at Chase banquet, my mom getting put on her account, and I had this thought. I don't know where it came from, how I thought of it. I just probably was. I don't know. Who do you think has said the f bomb more in movies? Joe Pesci or Samuel L. Jackson?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, it's got to be Samuel L. Jackson, man. Dude, he said it like a million times in Pulp Fiction.
I read, yeah, right. I got this off of a couple websites. I don't know how accurate it is. I'm gonna have to watch it, the one movie, because it seems a little excessive. But
Joe Pesci?
the Joe Pesci has said the F word 272 times in his various movies.
What?
241 of those came from the movie Casino.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say
Wait, how many times total? I thought you said two.
200. Yeah, he said 200. He said the F bomb 272 times total, but
Like, okay.
241 came from the movie Casino.
wow. I would have thought sure that like half of those would have come from Home Alone.
Yeah, right. Please don't make me watch Casino.
That's the
I
director's
really
cut.
Yeah, the director's
Don't wanna-
the red line edition or whatever, the red whatever the hell's
Um,
the red tag edition, whatever it is.
supposedly
yeah.
Al Pacino is second. Michael Corleone, Al Pacino with
I can see that.
197.
Yeah, I can see
Probably
that.
Scarface, yeah. Jason Mewes and Jonah Hill have 183 apiece.
Wow.
Leonardo
Jason
DiCaprio
Mewes,
has
he was
144.
Jason Mewes, Jay and Silent
Silent
Bob,
Bob
right?
and Jay.
Yeah,
Jay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Jay. He was Jay.
yeah.
DiCaprio 144. Seth Rogen 140. As
Wow,
for Mr. Jackson, he's only made it to 20th place on this list with 85.
wow.
And I guess
That
when
doesn't sound right.
yeah, I've read a handful that Samuel Jackson is further down on the list than most people would think. He was
Huh.
asked what he thought when he was told that Jonah Hill had more F bombs in movies than him, and he said, "That's some bullshit."
That's
He should have
effing
said, "That's some
bullshit.
effing bullshit."
Yeah,
Yeah,
effing
that would
bullshit.
have been better. But I can't believe Joe Pesci had 241 in Casino.
That's crazy. Casino alone.
So I'm gonna have to watch Casino and report back.
Wow.
So I will take one for the team and watch Casino for everybody. You know, because we know that
It's
I
a
don't
great
like that
movie.
Yes, it is. Love that movie. So
Wow.
let's see. That's Waffle House is Southern Hibachi. Changed my mind.
Southern Hibachi. I like that. So does that make Wendy a hibachi chef?
Geisha?
Oh, yeah, but that's not like what's is it hibachi chef? Is that what they are? I don't know. I mean, when you go
Yeah,
there
I'm
and they
not
do all
sure.
the weird shit with their hat and the eggs and the food, and
Mm-hmm.
except she'll like deflect chairs.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say she probably doesn't
Exactly.
want to fling some waffles into her hat.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
there you
syrup
go.
all over the place. That would do nothing.
Oh, gross.
Let's see. Hey, John, did you ever try the JFK the other day, like you said you were?
No, sorry.
Okay, that was a listener question. Me.
Oh, you.
I'm asking because you said it, so I figured.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, yeah, I couldn't get it out in the car. Sorry.
So yeah, so I do
Cool.
have some listener questions that they weren't able to post on
I'm gonna have to look into that. We'll
the
get them back up
page.
there. Yep.
I tagged us. I tagged it. I tagged
I
the
did. I saw
relatables.
that. I
And
logged in and liked your tags.
all right, sweet, good. Um, one of the questions is, what's the most personal insult you have ever gotten?
Oh man, it's an insult, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
When my nephew's girlfriend told me I look like I buy my clothes at Cracker Barrel.
Patty Melt. She's making
Hey, Patty. Oh, now she's gone.
her her most personal insult. Her nephew's girlfriend said that she looks like she dresses like her clothes are from Cracker Barrel.
Oh my gosh.
Chase, Emma, if you're ever listening,
Hi,
saying it in
Patty.
the wrong voice. That's the wrong tone. I don't have a Christopher Walken voice. Sorry.
Does Cracker Barrel have like Cracker Barrel's cash, like Kohl's cash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you use Cole's Cash?
What's that? What's that? In shirt
I'm
bucks?
trying.
Or is that? What's that? How many Stanley Nickels is that?
I was having a hard time coming up with.
I don't know. I mean, like I always like being the youngest of three boys. Like I always got compared to my brothers a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and mainly in school, because like Catholic school, small school, they're like, oh, you're nothing like your brothers, blah blah blah. So like
Yeah.
high school, I didn't go to the same high school they did anyway. And
Yeah.
then like at some point,
Did they go to Viator?
yeah, they went to Viator. Both of them did.
Okay.
So the older guy went there when it was still all boys, and then Jim went there when it was boy girl when they went co-ed with like Sacred Heart of Mary or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I never went there. And then like I don't know, like it's got to be like somebody once compared me to them, and I'm like I don't know. I mean, that's like an insult because I nothing. None of us are alike. I mean, you're not. Well, you don't have any brothers or sisters, but
That I
like
know
even
of.
yeah, but well, it's true. But even like Dan, I mean, he's got brothers, and it's like I don't know. It's like you can't compare a
Yeah, it's
family.
insulting.
Yeah, it is. I
Oh.
think like
No,
to
it's
be
not.
like in a way it is. It depends. I mean, it depends on how they are too. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna throw my daughter under the bus on this one. She called me skinny legs the other day.
What? Like chicken legs?
Yeah, like she called me Mr. Skinny Legs, and
You've been skipping
I
leg
like,
day, haven't you?
I like to power lift, obviously. So I like to squat and deadlift and bench, and I hit the gym. That kind of hurt. I'm like, because the day you start lifting is the day that you will be forever small. You
Yeah.
will never be as big as you want to be. And uh, she called me Mr. Skinny Legs, and I was like, that's kind that hurts. That one hurt.
But why would you be skinny legs if you're lifting? I mean, isn't the whole point of lifting is to get big?
Yes, but she likes making fun of me. She likes to bully me.
Gotcha.
My 6-year-old likes to bully me, so she was
She's a
bullying
bully.
me.
She's a
And
bully.
yes,
Okay. You gotta
she's a
put a
bully.
stop to that, man, because don't
She
let that
called
get
me.
out of hand.
She called me toilet butter in Missouri.
Whoa. What's toilet butter?
Toilet. What's that? I need a calming corner to process my feelings.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Didn't she go out the back door?
Yeah, that's this door goes out to our living room,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go to this door here.
Ah,
That goes to the bathroom. So she was
gotcha.
just kind of running around, trying to. She didn't want to be on camera here because she knows I would try to get her to do patty melt.
Nice.
But she made an appearance. Patty melt made an appearance.
Yeah, we saw her over your shoulder.
So yeah, that'll be mine. So I'm gonna say Mr.
Nice.
Skinny Legs.
Mr. Skinny Legs. Yeah, I
That
can see
one.
that
That
being
one's offensive.
insulting.
I think I need some more whiskey.
Is it the whiskey flavored alcohol that they're getting sued for? What is that? The Fireball?
Oh, I
What?
like Fireball.
Whiskey is alcohol. What do you mean whiskey
Well,
flavored
no,
alcohol?
like it, or what is it? Like Fireball? What the hell's the deal now? They said the little tiny bottles. Some lady is like, she made a lawsuit because it's not actual Fireball whiskey. It's like something else.
In the little
That's
bottles, it's not actual Fireball.
well, yeah. Like apparently, it's not real Fireball like you get in the big bottle, like the little sample bottles.
Never
And I
heard that.
guess yeah, like I don't know, like my wife was telling me about it, and I was like, that seems something stupid for somebody to get pissed off about, but
You
whatever.
take Fireball and Angry Orchard, and you have Angry Balls.
Angry Orchard, that's the apple one or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that at a party with some of my powerlifting friends out in Aurora. So yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
So let's see, what's another listener question?
What else is on the agenda?
Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
Ooh. Can they see in private browsing history? Because that's gonna be the deciding factor.
Can they see
I'll say-
my private browsing thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say internet history.
Yeah.
I'll say internet history.
Wait. So would I rather have them see that?
Yeah, would you rather, like Dan and I see your internet history?
Yeah, I'd be okay
Well,
with that.
everyone.
As long as
Internet
you
history or your
can't.
thoughts?
Yeah, I'd see.
I know
I'd
it's
see the
in your guys'
history.
internet histories. I don't need to see it.
That's right. My internet history's already in the WhatsApp chat.
I'm
So
pretty.
If I die in front of you guys, make sure you delete my
What do I
browser
do my
history.
phone? I gotta find my phone.
I don't
Shit.
have anything in my browser history, so I would rather leave my browser history.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't. Like, I use in private for a lot of crap that, like, I don't want. I mean, granted it's probably still tracked somewhere, but it's not like you could just go and view the what I typed in there. So I I don't know what the hell I did with my phone. Oh well, psh, whatever. I was gonna
it's
charge
in
my
a river.
phone, but
Let's see. See if she'll snag me the bottle of Whistle Pig. Whistle Pig people,
Whistle
if you're paying
Pig.
attention or we are watching and you'd like to sponsor the podcast, feel free to send some whiskey over here or some bourbon to us.
Hashtag whistle pig.
Yes. I'm going to start using the hashtag ThickDad. THICCDAD.
No, it was thick dad vape. What was it? The vaping dad? What was the hell was the picture?
Thick Dad vaping or something like that. But I'm going to start using Thick Dad.
Thick dads who vape for Christ.
For Christ, that's right. I'm going to change my Discord handle to Thick Dad.
What's the picture? Is that the guy? That's not Joe Biden. What the hell's his name? Is that Ted Cruz?
And which?
On that picture, it's like a photo of a guy on like a flag. It's like a round sticker on the bumper. I think it's Ted Cruz.
Yeah, it looks like Ted Cruz.
It says
we have to start putting this on.
This man something, yeah.
We need to put that on the chat so people can see what we're talking about, so they don't think we're crazy.
Jesus is my co-pilot. We're cruising for pillows.
I don't understand that.
Oh, maybe the My Pillow guy.
My Pillow guy.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
I didn't. Do we still have those? Actually, yes, we do. This is a My Pillow.
Oh my
It
gosh!
took me a little. We have two of them. It took me a little bit to get used to them, to like, kind of, get acclimated to them. But they're not too bad. I mean, I wouldn't run out and go buy them. Sorry, Mike. The My Pillow guy. I like them, but I wouldn't run out and go buy them.
Are they bulletproof?
Right away just because. Probably no.
Somebody makes a bulletproof pillow. I saw.
That would be
Kentucky Ballistics. I think did a thing where he got it and he shot it.
I've been watching a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, he did stops like level 3A, I think, which is like handguns, small
arms.
Up
to like 44 mag or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
So like if you're in bed and your house gets broken into, you just grab your pillow for protection.
Hope he's got a 9. Yeah. I actually found a guy that's got a Tech 9 down the street. I got to email him to see what he wants for it, just because, my inner 80s drug dealer.
Is that semi? I'm assuming it's not full auto.
Oh yeah, semi. That when I asked for $150,000 the other day, that was the bid for a real M16.
Wow.
Brand new in a box, $150K.
Brand new on you. Only dropped once? Is that
only dropped once? Yeah.
Only been dropped once.
Only been dropped once, never fired.
But no, the Tech 9 is what Michael Douglas had in Falling Down, or Jack Burton and Big Trouble in Little China.
Yep.
That's Big Trouble in Little China. So I'm kind of a nerd like that. But
you got to hold it sideways when you.
I don't even know how you would fire that, because you got the mag, the grip, put it around the shroud maybe, but I don't know.
I saw the what was the thing they just passed? You got 120 days to get rid of the rifle stocks for the small caliber. The the pistol stocks. The braces. Yeah, the brace.
That'll get thrown out like the
It's a stock, for Christ's sake.
Basically. That'll get thrown out like the bump stock one.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I've watched enough videos where you can make a bump stock out of rubber bands.
Didn't they just pass that like a couple years ago? The ATF said that those braces were okay, and now they're like reversing the decision.
What's crazy is, the ATF doesn't have the authority to make law.
Yeah. I just Brandon Herrera just did a video on that.
Yeah. Everybody, we probably watch the same videos, but
Yeah,
they
I
don't have
just
the
saw that.
authority to make law. So it's like, how are you doing that?
Yeah, the branches are
know.
gonna have to force that law, and then they basically just act upon it and enforce it.
I don't have any braces anyway, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah, I don't either. They all fell in the lake when the boat accident.
boating accident. No, I don't. I don't have any braces. I got my shotgun has a stock.
Nice.
That's really it. So, well, Strickland has a stock. That's my crazy shotgun.
You named it like you named your cock.
Yeah, I named it because it reminds me of. It's not the same style shotgun that Strickland had in Back to the Future. I don't think it does, but it made me.
It's got a pistol grip, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that was my first shotgun. That was fun. Try shooting clays with that. That was stupid. I've had better ideas with that one.
Nice.
But all right. So are we all in agreement? Browser history.
Yeah, I'd definitely say browser history. That's my final answer.
Yeah, same here. Browser history. Dan.
He doesn't want either.
All right.
Browser history.
Okay. How about the next one? This is from a friend of my sister-in-law and my wife, Michelle. Would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with your enemies or in a horror movie with your friends? Horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, knowing you guys, knowing you guys as long as I have. Look at this guy, share the wealth, man. I hope you brought enough for everybody.
Right?
Jeez.
Shit.
Yeah, knowing you guys as long as I have, and all the damn horror movies we've seen, I would say horror movie.
Yep.
Little Whistle Pig. Yes, horror movie.
Just because, like, I mean, if we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out having a grand old time.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
We're definitely hiding behind the chainsaws.
Yes. Oh my god, I keep thinking of that stupid Geico commercial. Let's get in the running car.
Yeah. Yeah.
You crazy?
No,
That's what he
I see it as
expects.
more.
Let's go.
It'd be more Army of Darkness, Evil Dead.
Yes. Like
That's
like
more what
the three of us stuck in a shack in the woods.
Be like the Three Amigos meets Evil Dead.
Oh my
do we have a
God.
movie idea? Three
There you go.
Amigos
There's a movie idea.
meets.
We need to get
Okay,
the Asylum, the guys that do all the sci-fi movies. They can pick that up. I'll sell them the story.
Mm-hmm.
We can make some money off of it. As long as we hold, we could be producer rights on it. We'll be okay with that.
Yeah, that works for me. But you got to do the thing in it. Like,
I don't know if we could do that because it's already been done. That's not our thing.
oh, true. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well,
The sign falls off. It says Titanic 2. It's all. I mean.
Yeah. The Odyssey. No, Olympia. That was the sister ship? Signed.
I think so. Yeah.
Olympia. That's the conspiracy.
It was even
that
bigger.
The one that sank wasn't Titanic. Yeah. So yeah, I say horror movie.
Definitely horror movie. Yep.
I think I need. What are the most sexy and least sexy names?
What? Like you've used or you've been called or
just names. Like I think Dan, John, and Eric are some sexy names.
Yeah, I'll go agree with you on that one. I'm sold 110%. Yeah.
Least sexy names.
Least sexy name. I don't know.
Draymond Green.
Michelle, Tamika, and Tanya.
Haha, Clinton Dix.
We could just do the whole
Brett,
skit
Aaron
from Ian Peel.
That's right.
Balake.
Aaron.
Aaron. D Nice.
God. Haha, Clinton Dix. That guy. Man, I need to get a new chair. This thing is like, I've only had it like 2 years. It's falling apart.
I don't know if I should ask this one sober. Let's see how much I have to drink, and then I'll ask this one later.
Oh no.
Because I may have family that watch
iPhones
this.
are
And
garbage.
Oh no, here we go. iPhone
Sorry.
rant. That's
So
become a
here's
staple
another
on the podcast now. People are expecting it.
yeah, see, and me saying yeah, exactly. I should get a shirt that says yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
iPhones would you
garbage.
rather iPhone suck? Would you rather get
Garbage.
punched in the nuts or punched in the face?
Who's the puncher?
I
I mean, that
No.
depends. You know,
let's say-
is it going to be like, would you rather be punched by your 6-year-old daughter or your wife? Like,
let's say Mike Tyson. Would you rather have Mike Tyson punch you in the
oh
nuts or
God.
punch you in the face? Punch me in the face all day, every day.
Yeah, I'd say probably take a sock to the jaw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
So at
guess
least
it
if you
wouldn't. It wouldn't be as bad because I'd probably be out like as soon as he connected. So
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even remember it happening.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah, but
see,
then you
yeah,
might
exactly.
you'll definitely have a broken jaw, and then you're gonna have that tired shut.
Well, I mean, broken jaw, or broken
You're not
nuts.
gonna
I
be able to
guess.
eat like normal food
Would you rather-
with people.
Would you rather have him crush your nutsack or just break your jaw for a little bit? Why are your jaw shut and you gotta talk like this for a while?
I mean,
Like,
we saw The Hangover, man. He clocked what's his face.
Mm-hmm. I've watched him box. I mean, come on. I watched him box, like his sparring videos.
Now, if you're
Yeah,
talking
make it
like bite your
Quick and
ear
easy,
off,
knock me out.
bite your ear off, Mike Tyson. I don't know, that he was a little crazy, but like maybe now, or I think like if you've watched interviews with him, he's kind of mellowed. But like,
Mhm.
I mean, he still throws a good punch. Like, you've seen some of those videos when he's like just in there training, like that
Mhm.
guy.
I wouldn't. Yeah, if it's between getting knocked in the face or getting knocked in the junk, face all day, every day.
Yeah,
It's not even a question for me.
we'll just all be like Dan.
Mhm.
We'll just turn our cameras off and we can still do the podcast. Who cares?
Yeah, we just upload it to
Yeah.
Spotify instead of YouTube.
They don't have to see me.
Mm-hmm. You can't see me. Didn't Jim say that all the
I-
time? You can't see me.
Can't see me. No, that's what's his face? The wrestler. Oh God.
John Cena.
Yes, John Cena.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I was just joking. I didn't realize that was.
His name
That-
was
okay, that
John
puts-
Cena.
That puts the whole 2 and 2 thing together.
Yeah, that's the one where he does
Uh.
the thing in front of his face. You can't see me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, and he does the.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the whole meme is like, whoa, where'd he go?
Okay. Now I get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't watch wrestling, so I don't know.
Dude, I haven't watched wrestling since like before high school.
All right. So we all also getting punched in the face.
Yeah, punched in the face. That's right.
Yeah. Dan, you want to get punched in the face or in the junk?
I'm not sure.
He's got to
I'm still,
debate it.
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. Not sure.
Not sure.
You're the smartest man alive. Bronto. It's got what plants want.
Got what plants
Energy
need.
made with babies,
This is big.
It's
It's
got
got what plants
electrolytes.
need.
electrolytes. It's made with energy, real energy, and lightning.
Made with a hangover. Drinking tonight is borrowing happiness from tomorrow. Because we're going to be hungover tomorrow.
Nice. Wow, who's this wee shit, Kimosabi?
I only had a little so far.
A little.
I'm going running in the morning, so.
Isn't it going to be
Uh,
like cold and like snowy? Where the hell do you run?
Yeah, I hope so.
Is it a more like
I've been
cross
shoveling
country
for 3 days.
skiing?
That'd be fun.
Let's see.
We could do like a snowmobile trip or something.
Oh,
It will be-
no, man. I don't need to Ken block myself. Sorry.
It'll be 17 degrees in the morning.
Yeah, no thanks. I'll be in a nice warm bed.
I will drive my ass in a heated car over to the Planet Fitness in the heat and get on a treadmill in the heat.
I'm
Thank
preparing
you.
for
What?
when Russia attacks and we have nuclear winter. I'm gonna be the guy who has to run and go get supplies.
Okay, so you'll be a runner.
You're gonna outrun the nuke. Okay.
Eric
No,
and I can defend the compound while Dan goes and gets all the food and supplies.
they're gonna nuke like Washington D.C., right? Or
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah,
They're
they're
not
definitely
gonna.
gonna.
They're not
Chicago.
gonna. No,
Maybe
they know
think,
Chicago's on the
you know, like,
down on the
yeah, what are they
decline.
gonna
Like,
do? We're
what
already
are they-
killing ourselves over here.
They're like the stock market crash up to 1929. Like we start high and then we go. That's
They're
Chicago.
like all of Putin and his little guys are in a room somewhere, and they're like, "What's our strategic target?" And they're just like some guys like Chicago, and he's like, "What's the current status?" And there's like 500 kills a weekend, and he's like, "No, they're doing a fine job of it
They're
on
doing
their own.
okay. Yeah, we don't. They
They
don't need
take
help.
care of themselves." They're gonna invade. They're gonna invade a place like Utah or Colorado.
Or maybe they target Yellowstone, thinking they activate the super volcano.
Yeah. And what was the one with Tommy Lee Jones where he had the tar pits in Hollywood or whatever?
Oh,
Oh, La Brea Tar Pits.
Yeah,
Batman Forever.
No, what the hell was the movie? It wasn't Volcano.
Not Batman Forever.
Not Batman Forever. No.
U.S. Marshals.
That's right. The
No.
one armed
That
man.
phone over a volcano.
Oh no, the Men in Black, right? Right? No, I
Was
can't.
it?
It was. What the hell was the movie? He's like a fire marshal or whatever, right? And like the tar pits, like the volcano.
I don't remember.
I don't know
Now
what
you
you're
guys are
talking
gonna.
about.
I swear to God, if I'm the only one who remembers this, some
Is
serious
that
Mandela effect shit going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mandela. Did they really make it?
So not Batman Forever.
Oh shit! Okay, it is just called Volcano from the 1997.
I have
Who
never
else is
seen
in
that
it?
movie.
No,
Dude,
neither have I
Is
either.
that the one with Tom Hanks?
No, it's
Was
Joe versus
wasn't
the
it
volcano.
Joe-
That was from like
yeah,
the
Joe
early
versus the
'80s, I
volcano.
think, wasn't it?
Are you sure it
Something
wasn't
like
Joe
that.
versus Tommy Lee Jones?
Tommy Lee from Aerosmith. What? Oh, who the hell else was
Lee
in
from
this?
Go.
All right,
I
now
have
you're gonna
no
make me look
memory of
this up.
this movie.
Anne Hesh was in it. Tommy Lee Jones.
No Country for Old Men?
Ah, yeah. Don Cheadle.
Oh, okay. War Machine.
Yeah, I don't.
Was he
I
in the
mean,
movie as War Machine?
yeah, he was actually.
Yeah,
He
yeah, he
was.
wore the suit. Yeah,
He wore the suit and he tried to stop the volcano
Not the
from.
volcano.
by flying into it. Yeah.
Stop.
What did he shoot in? Was that Iron Man 2 where they were fighting Mickey Rourke, the ex-wife, the missile that just kind of went.
Oh, that was with the Mickey Rourke had that whip or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Ivan something. Yeah, yeah. It was a
Oh,
good movie. I gotta watch those again.
yeah, go back to the old school.
Yeah, yeah. Bring back Tony.
Yeah. Hashtag bring
All
back
right.
Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Hash brown thick dad. Anybody know? This is another question. How did Rick rolling start?
Oh, like the whole linking the Never Gonna Give You Up song.
Yeah, how did that start?
Oh, dude, I remember that shit from like
A bowling alley in the
before.
80s.
Well, but I mean, I remember
Oh, the
that
song.
like on the internet before, like websites, like when you had forums on websites
Mm-hmm.
and you joined the forum. Like there was one called General Mayhem, and they were like a competitor to
His
something
name is
awful.
Robert Paulson.
Yeah, they were like a competitor to something awful. I'm dating myself here, but like they both had
Take
forums.
yourself somewhere nice. Okay.
And they like you join it and you'd be on there and people just talk all kinds of crap like they do on Facebook or Reddit or whatever now. And like somebody was like, "Oh, I remember that," and they'd like link something and they'd hide the text as like a hyperlink, and you click on it and you get frickin' rickrolled, and everyone would be like, "Oh, I fell for it, LOL," and then I don't know, it just evolved. Like he actually embraced it like years ago when like his views on that video were spiking because everybody was linking it.
Yeah.
And like he did that one with was it the Foo Fighters? They did a version of it. He got up on stage
Yeah, I
and
think
did
so.
it.
I think I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
And he's just totally like you know what, whatever. I mean, God love that guy, man. He embraces it and he runs with it.
Yeah,
And
because I
now
got
it's a thing.
a QR code. Yeah, I got a QR code that
Yes,
links to that. I'd love to get that like tattooed like right here.
that'd be
But
hilarious.
not there. Maybe on the back of a tricep or something. But
I want to get it on the small of my back. Tramp stamp.
that's your tramp stamp. Yeah,
Yeah.
never gonna give you up. All right.
But
That's
can I
always
get the
fun.
QR code in like the shape of his face? Like
Can
like
you
a
do that with a
caricature of
QR
him?
code?
I've seen QR codes like with weird shapes. Because I think there's like a certain thing in the code is how it scans. I honestly don't know.
It's tasty. It's a mighty tasty beverage.
Can I have a tastier frosty beverage to wash this down?
To wash this down, I could go for a big Kahuna burger right now. I
Oh,
gotta
here
go.
you
I'll
go.
see you guys later.
You could use a QR code shape generator to create them in custom shapes such as circles, triangles, squares.
That'd be kind of cool. Do like a triangle. I wonder if I could do that big. Do that like right here.
Why do I have a feeling someone's tried to make a swastika shaped QR code?
I don't want to know. Kanye probably, right?
Oh my
Don't
god,
you think?
yeah. Good old Yee. Somebody out there. Like it's like, what is that rule on the internet? Like if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah,
Rule
yeah,
42,
exactly.
like if it exists, Kanye's probably tried to make it in Nazism. I don't.
Well, he's got a song called Black Nazi or something, doesn't he?
Oh god, like recent?
I don't know, recent, but
Were were
I think Patty was playing it the other day.
were you the one, or was Dan? Somebody was talking about like now that like that was his big conspiracy, was that he did that to get out of all these contracts
Yeah, that was probably me. 'Cause I
without
like a
breaking
good
the
conspiracy.
contracts and having to pay.
And there's a video of him talking about it and going, "Gotcha!"
Oh,
Like he
jeez.
did that shit to get out of his contract. Like
Should
Flow Rider. Did you see Flow Rider got
Flow Rider.
$82 million from the energy drink Celsius from a contract in like 2010 for breach of contract?
Isn't it Flow Rida?
Yeah, Flow. Isn't that what I said?
It sounded like you said
Where did I hear about this? So
Oh, today I heard that Celsius there's a class action, right?
really,
Yeah,
huh?
someone in my
If I drink
So,
enough of that, I should probably get in on it.
I never realized his name is Florida.
You were today years old?
You were
I was
today
today
years old.
and he's from Florida.
Yeah.
So that's like his whole shtick.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Did you hear that
have
new
you ever
Florida
looked at a
song?
rapper name?
I
Yeah, all rapper names are
like, yeah.
sticks.
Can I be like Chicago?
Ice
I mean,
Cube.
like, like,
Well, when I think of Chicago, I definitely your look. That's what I think of.
yeah. The white nerdy look, is that
Yeah, the hoodie you got, white nerdy.
good old white nerdy
The OOTD outfit of the day.
outfit of the day? My white nerdy dude. Weird Al represent. Okay.
Yeah. It'd be cool to get that autograph. Put that up on a wall.
I bought this back when that song came out, and I don't think I've worn it more than like 3 times in my life. It's sitting in the closet.
Everybody should be privileged. Feel the privilege to see the
To
white
see it,
nerdy.
I brought it
come
up. I bust. That's okay. Earlier, I was wearing my Mitch Trubisky jersey, but then I'm like,
We gave up Patrick Mahomes for Mitch Trubisky.
he's our franchise quarterback.
Mm.
Him
Rex
and
Grossman.
him and Caleb Haney.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Dropbox outside National Archives. Oh yeah, I love that.
What's that?
The link Dan put in the WhatsApp. They're making fun of the classified documents and like ex-presidents and stuff. So
Well, they're everywhere. Like everyone has some now.
Well, that's what I understand. So I don't at this point it's not political because it's like Trump did it, Biden did it when he was vice president. He wasn't
You
even
know, Obama
president.
did it.
Hillary Clinton deleted all those damn emails. You know,
Mhm.
that's basically, she had that crap outside of the, and she wasn't even she wasn't even in office or anything. I mean, at that
I think
point,
she was just a senator. Yeah.
like,
I thought that they were
like
able to
so,
take the classified documents if they were declassified.
well, but so that's what I don't understand. Like, if you have, like, let's say you're military, whether you're
Aliens are real or
contract,
something. Yeah.
well, no, like, let's say your contract, your special forces, you have to have top secret clearance to be read in on things. And
Hmm.
part of the clearance ensures that there's a chain of custody for documentation. And if you're caught transporting or mistransporting or mishandling documents, you basically get stripped of that clearance and you can no longer do your job as special forces, as whatever.
Yeah.
Like, why is
I
it
was
that like the people in uniform, the men and women in uniform are held to that standard, but public officials, presidents, ex-presidents, whatever, senators, we can't hold them accountable. Why? Because of who they are.
yes.
It seems kind of bullshit to me.
It's the upper caste.
The caste system. That's right. You're
Right.
right.
I know.
Now,
But to the other side of that though is if you're president and you're taking a weekend and you want to review something in advance, isn't it okay if we like if you, right? You know what I mean? But there should still be that
yeah.
chain of custody, like you're checking it out like a library, right?
Well, yeah. But then, like, I think the plan is that, like, unlike Trump with Mar-a-Lago, like, you would bring that shit back when you're done with it. Like, when your
Right.
vacation's over and you return back
Yeah.
to the White House,
Like
like, you don't
like as
just
Biden
leave it
being
there.
president,
But then Biden still didn't do it. He left it in his
Right.
garage, and I will emphasize this because he did next to his Corvette.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
you got a
he really
Corvette.
loves the Corvette.
You got a
But
Corvette.
like he's president now, so I think it's okay.
No, but these were
In my
from when he was
mind,
vice president.
Yeah, when he was vice president, he wasn't even
well,
sitting
that's
in the
fine. I mean,
place.
he's still kind of in the same, right? He's still
I
in the.
guess,
It's
yeah.
not right. It's like going from IT director to CIO or something,
Well, yeah,
right?
but
You still
wasn't
have the
there?
same.
There was a lapse because he was Obama's vice, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then that was what, 4 years after Trump. So, like, he had that shit for 4 years and he wasn't in any official office position. At that point, he was just a regular citizen because
No,
he
So
was
wasn't
no
he?
longer vice president.
the other problem is that we're
Keep
like
the
we
shit in the
don't
White
know.
House. How's that? Don't take the
We don't.
shit out the damn Oval Office.
Right.
Right.
If it's top
Exactly.
secret, keep the shit in there.
Yeah.
Don't take it out. Period. I don't care. Biden, Trump, Pence,
Right.
President
We
X
need to
coming
get
out
we need to
next.
get Will Smith to stand outside and smack people every time they try to leave. Keep
Yeah.
my
Keep
documents
your
inside
top
your
secret
fucking
documents
house.
inside the
But
White House. Yeah.
we also don't know. I mean, people keep
Well,
saying it's classified, but what are they?
Yeah,
Like, is it
yeah,
the menu to the kitchen?
right. Just dietary
no,
requirements.
Is it the cell phones to some, you know, embassy of another country or something? I don't know. You
I
know,
would think if it
yeah,
was
I don't know
like
either.
I would think that you'll never find that out because, like, if it is something like,
They're never going to tell you what it is.
Zelensky's
once
Right.
Trump had
personal
her.
cell phone number, like, they'd be like, "Oh, we're not going to tell you that's what he let in his garage in a box next to his vet."
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, that's one of
Yeah.
those things where, like, you know,
Keep the shit in the White House. Period.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Nobody
like,
has a history
like
of you going.
it makes you
President
wonder.
Petrusik, you know.
It makes you
Yeah,
wonder
but
though, like how much shit is out there in a box in a garage somewhere from
In a storage unit.
from some other president or even just some guy that works in FBI, CIA, whatever, and
well,
like
right.
Mhm.
he's gonna croak and they're gonna auction off his storage unit, and all of a sudden some Joe Schmo on Storage Wars is going to end up with a box of secret documents.
I was going to find out, the mafia and the CIA work together to whack JFK.
Right.
They're going to have the smoking gun on that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, right, because you're the president. You have a suitcase, probably, right? You put stuff in the suitcase. You leave the office. No
Right.
one's stopping you. No one's looking in there.
Yeah. Yes.
So you're going to tell me you're going to steal toner and pencils and shit too?
Yeah.
The paper clips are not for personal consumption, Mr. President.
I mean, I agree. Like, don't take it out of the White House. But how did they find out that it was out of the White House if no one's looking in like suitcases or anything?
Yeah, if it's in a box in
Or
his
if there's
garage,
no trail, like, did they put like
Apple
Like,
AirTags
what
on
are
them
the
or something?
point?
air tags on all the documents?
it's like a die pack, like when they rob a bank, it exploded and somebody saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they said something like why. Honestly, I just kind of saw Biden has secret documents too. I was like,
That, you bring up a good point because like if it was in his garage, like who the hell? What is like cleaning lady saw it?
Yeah, and was it even really classified, or
Hi,
did
Mr.
somebody see something
President.
with? Did somebody see something that had like White House letterhead, but
Right.
wasn't classified, and but was
if the FBI,
is
sorry,
is just trying to ride the coattails of the Trump thing to get a little 15 minutes.
That could have been it. Could have very well been it.
I'm gonna hop on the 15-minute thing.
It was all so it's all a hoax. It's all made up.
Yes.
Half
You
true,
ever done
half
ayahuasca
not.
or DMT? No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag thick dad.
What?
Yeah, it's a partial where people see something that is true, but then they twist it to meet their own agenda.
You want a good conspiracy? I tried getting Ryan Reynolds to respond to this, and I tagged Hugh Jackman in it. I think Hugh Jackman stuck a Wolverine movie in on us. I sent you guys that photo. You remember that couple like a week ago? The Greatest Showman is a Wolverine movie. I'm gonna go on record.
Oh yes.
Because spoiler alert, in the end of the movie, the house burns down or something, and Hugh Jackman's character runs in to go get Zac Efron's character, and Hugh Jackman comes running out, holding Zac Efron, unscathed, like a little like burn marks and stuff like that, but not dead, not anything like that. Who do we know that can go into a burning building and come out and not be messed up?
Right. He's got that healing property.
Superman.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
I say that because in
Deadpool.
Greatest Showman,
Deadpool
Tommy
does
Lee
that
Jones.
too. Yeah.
At the time, was Deadpool out? Anyway,
Don Cheadle.
the executive producer James Mangold was involved in The Greatest Showman and in Wolverine, and in the thing he did a extended clause of Wolverine. So
Well, okay, so
that's
the
why
link,
I say it's a.
what was the link I put where the picture shows the oh god, hold on. What the
Tommy Lee
hell?
Jones ran into a volcano.
Yeah, he ran into a volcano with Steven Seagal Havarti.
No, okay, yes, you did post this, and this is what I saw. The logo, or maybe I posted this, or maybe you reposted it. The border for the executive producer.
The border
yeah.
had the clause. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And he was involved with Wolverine, and he was
Yup.
involved with The Greatest Showman, and it's the Wolverine clause. The Greatest Showman, Ryan Reynolds, if your people are watching, that was a damn Wolverine movie after Logan, if I recall correctly.
It could have very well been,
You
yes.
snuck one in on us.
But he died in Logan. It couldn't be a sequel to Logan. Like, he doesn't come back to life and start a singing career.
Well, now that they brought out the multiverse, they can do whatever they want.
I was going to say, wait a minute, because Logan technically happened
Is in 2029.
right.
Greatest Showman was in the 30s, though, I think, if I recall correctly.
When did isn't it like official canon that now the MCU and the DC universe cross over? So technically, couldn't the unsnap that Iron Man did to undo Thanos' snap have brought Logan back.
Yeah, but I think they were different times. Did Endgame the snap and
But see, now you've got Doctor Strange fucking with the timeline, you know.
yeah.
So like, you never know. Like they already know in the last Doctor Strange, spoiler alert, all the Spider-Man, all the different timeline Spider-Mans come back.
I like how they did that. And they did the
yes,
little thing.
they
with
did
all
the
players.
meme.
That wasn't
They did the
a
meme.
Doctor Strange movie. That was a Spider-Man movie.
Well, but it was because of Doctor Strange going back and trying to undo that.
Was it?
Yeah, that spawned.
No.
Yes, because he went back in.
Didn't
And-
Peter Parker steal the like?
It was
I
that
don't
thing,
know.
but then he goes back. The new movie, like this one, the Multiverse of Madness
No.
or whatever. That's the one where he tries to go back and fix it because
No,
basically Peter
I
fucked
thought
it
they
up.
fixed it in the end of it.
Peter
No.
Parker got framed for killing everybody, and they unmasked him in the one movie
Yeah,
with Mysterio, right?
Mhm.
And,
And
in
then-
the next movie, he's trying to go into college, and everybody's saying, "Oh no, we can't accept you," right?
right.
And then they find a way to go back to. That's when they mess with it
Yeah, he begs.
because he wants
What's
to
his
take
name?
those people.
Yeah. He wanted to save them too.
I don't
Because
remember anymore.
yeah,
My
what's
brain
his
is
name?
not working.
MJ or whatever. Yeah. And then the whole thing was he said the price he had to pay was he basically everybody had to forget he existed. Which
Yes.
is why
And there was something to
at
that.
the end of the movie he goes into the coffee shop where she works and she has no idea who he is.
Right? Yeah. So he did. So yeah, it wasn't Doctor Strange.
Yeah, because
it
he
was
went
Peter
back to
Parker.
he went back to Doctor Strange to have him undo the time thing.
We're gonna do a viewing party. But during
He
the
did.
time, wasn't Hulk on Sakaar? So would he have been?
Hogan?
No, Hulk. The
What are you
Hulk,
gonna do,
Incredible
brother?
Hulk. Yeah. Oh, he's got the little thing and a mullet.
The python. He rips his shirt off.
Wasn't he off planet somewhere else? So technically, when they did that, wouldn't Bruce Banner or the Hulk still remember Peter Parker?
I don't.
No.
No, I
Why
don't
do you
think
think
so.
it's restricted to the planet?
Yeah, because he even
This
said it
is-
wouldn't. Because it's
this
the
is
whole
Doctor
point of the
Strange.
multiverse. Yeah.
It's strange.
So if you see the new one that came out,
I'll have
the
to watch it.
multiverse. Yeah. If you
Yeah.
see the multiverse, because well, what the hell was that guy? The librarian, the monk guy that was with Doctor Strange.
Oh, was that the Sam Raimi movie? The version where you
No.
could see elements of Army of Darkness in the new Doctor Strange movie?
Oh, that. Well, say that they. I don't know if that
Yes.
was.
Hold on. There's elements of
Yeah,
Evil Dead
there's
or Army
like
of
they
Darkness
said it's
and
some crossover. Yeah.
Well,
in the
just
multiverse
the
of
way
madness?
the way the movie is directed,
Yeah.
how things happen.
I'm gonna have to go back and
reminds
watch
me
It's
of
that.
very
Army
Army of Darkness esque.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's Sam Raimi. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing. I'm good, Doctor Strange. You're bad, Doctor Strange. I'm good, bad. I'm the one with. The
I was
gun.
expecting
I don't
it
remember
halfway
that.
through the movie.
Well, I mean, so it's already canon. Ash was in the one Spider-Man movie. He was the ring announcer when he goes to the wrestling ring when his Uncle Ben gets shot.
Isn't the
he's
rumor he's a
wrestling.
watcher
Yeah,
now?
but
He's one of the
he
watchers.
was also the guy who was letting him into the play or whatever.
Yeah.
Does that mean the Highlander's going to come into the MCU because of the Watchers?
You're
And,
right. You're right.
He was in.
There can be only
he
one.
was-
just broke it.
Who just broke the internet?
Boggles the mind.
He was the hot dog guy or something in one of them,
Yeah.
wasn't
No,
What
he
one-
was the usher and the ring announcer when Peter went to go fight. It was like the first movie, and
he? Yeah, with
he goes to
Del
wrestle.
Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was also the hot dog guy in the most recent one. You're right.
Yes. Yeah. He had the hot dog stand. Yep.
He's a watcher. He's a watcher.
He is.
Him and Stan Lee, they're watchers. Where's Connor McLeod or Duncan McLeod?
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far because they got killed at the end of Endgame, didn't they?
Yeah.
Highlander Endgame or whatever it was.
Just give him a
Connor
little
did, not
slap.
Duncan.
Wait a minute. You got Avengers Endgame, Highlander Endgame, huh?
Oh, Jacob Kell is what was Jacob Kell? Oh, we could go on a whole tangent with this one. Jacob Kell is the bad guy in Highlander Endgame.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
So does that mean? Well, how would that work? Because you got to bring what's his name back. Who was the guy that was McLeod? Sean Connery.
Ramirez,
Yeah, you got to bring Ramirez back somehow.
but his head was taken, so he's dead. But his
But
head was taken in the first one.
okay. So, but by that argument,
So
Iron Man unsnapped. Doctor
Wish.
Strange reverted the timelines. I mean,
His head came back
yeah, it brought him back.
This is the worst
Where's
podcast ever.
The Highlander. The next question.
We've
Is who
totally
gave us the podcast?
derailed. Yeah,
Who
totally
gave us
derailed. Who gave us the podcast? Nobody gave it to us. We went and took it.
So, did you guys hear about the uproar over Culver's? This is a Wisconsin thing.
Wait a minute.
Culver's,
Wait a minute.
Is
Did
that
somebody
a punchline or
did
is this a
somebody
question?
throw a
No.
chair at somebody or?
No, this ain't Waffle House. This is Culver's. It's Culver Cindy, not Wendy. Waffle House. Waffle House.
Culver
Wendy.
Cindy?
Culver's.
Yeah, Cindy Culver's. No, the Culver's is ditching Pepsi and going to Coca-Cola.
Oh, I mean,
People
is
are
that
saying
bad?
they're not going. I like Coca-Cola personally. Nothing against Pepsi. I like Pepsi too.
No
But
Coke,
if I had the choice,
Pepsi.
give me a Coke. You know.
No Coke, Pepsi. Huh. Culver's is. So what's the reasoning behind that?
I don't know.
Money.
I didn't. Probably a better deal.
It's money. Yeah.
It's gotta be money.
So,
You're
but yeah,
probably
people are in
right.
uproar. I'm not going to Culver's anymore because you have Pepsi. I don't know about you, but I remember going to these joints for the food, not for what the hell drinks they got.
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
maybe
Right.
root beer or something.
like those deep fried cheese curds that they have.
They're
Oh
good.
man.
Yep.
If they don't squeak, do you even cheese curd, bro?
If they're deep fried, it don't matter at that point, man. You could deep fry anything, and people would eat it.
Speaking of fast food, I was in the fast food line today. Why are all these places spending all this money to throw 2 drive-throughs, but then closing one of them? Only
Yeah.
keeping one open.
So
No, I hear you. Yep.
the McDonald's by my work, over by the mall, like a couple years ago, they did this thing where they were piloting the automated drive-through.
I haven't seen an AI one yet.
Well, so that's what it was.
Go
It
ahead
was
for a
basically
tip.
like it was a robot like, "Hey, can I take your order?" And then they show you the screen. So I'm sitting there and I'm telling it like, number 1 with a Coke. And it puts up like a bacon wrap. And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Is the order right?" I'm like, "No. Please repeat your order. Number 1 with a Coke." And it puts up like a salad. Like it wasn't even the same damn thing. And then finally they're like, "Just pull forward." And you pull up to the window and the guy's got to do the fucking job anyway because the stupid computer couldn't
Yeah.
hear what I was saying or whatever. Like,
There's a video of two Irish guys in an elevator. Irish guys, Scottish guys, in an elevator that was AI. You get in and
Jesus.
like on the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, take
Oh,
me to
no.
floor 12, and they couldn't do anything because it wasn't recognizing their accent.
Their accent? Oh my god.
So, but yeah, we stopped because we had to get groceries. So of course, we spend all sorts of money to get groceries. No, we didn't get eggs. We're not rich. So we stopped. Of course, you buy groceries and then you stop for fast food. It's Friday night. Get the kids some nuggies or something.
Chicken nuggies.
The McDonald's only had 1 drive-through open, but they got 2 lanes. The dude at the McDonald's drive-through, when it was my turn, I pulled up. He goes, "Hi." Like, the fuck?
Didn't even say like, "Can I take your order?"
Hey,
or whatever.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Bro, come on. At least you didn't ask for a tip. But it's like, dude, where am I? Can I get a Big Mac? Can I get a double Butterburger with cheese? What the hell?
Like they got to
That's
tell you,
just-
they're clearly reading from a script.
It's like, hi. I kind of stuttered for a second, like, wait, what?
The best is there was it was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. They did I think it was McDonald's did this too. They tried to outsource the drive-through to like a call center,
Oh
and it
my
was
god.
basically like 20 people sitting in the call center in front of like a computer screen. I think Vice did a thing on, you could probably find it on YouTube, and like the call would show up on the person's screen telling him like where they're at, like the store and everything, because these guys were in like, Mumbai or whatever the hell it is, and they're
Yeah.
like, hey, thank you to come to McDonald's, can I take your order? But they're filling orders for like 10 different stores that were participating in this thing, and their whole thing was like McDonald's didn't have to hire like 10 different stores worth of drive-through people. They basically just paid these guys,
A
two
nickel a
dollars a
day
day.
to.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
dollars a day to do it. And
Mm.
and like it sucked because of the whole speech, the language barrier was huge. And then there was like
Yeah.
delays because they were overseas, and it's like, yeah.
And you're on a call center versus, like
Right.
a headset.
Hey, you could hear everybody in the background. It's like when I order my food from a McDonald's, I don't want it to be some guy in Mumbai.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they can take my order, but as long as they're not making it over there. But I guess technically they wouldn't, because in over there, cows are like a sacred animal, so
Yeah, you bring
that
up a
would
good
be.
point. I don't know how
They
that
wouldn't.
work.
They wouldn't need a McDonald's. They probably have the Impossible Whopper.
Yeah,
The one
Where
right.
bacon,
where are cows sacred? Wisconsin?
Yeah, yeah.
No. India
Yeah,
Oh.
Mumbai or
over that way.
whatever. Yeah,
Oh,
don't they
okay.
like review it as like a sacred godlike creature or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like a deity of some sort.
A deity, like a
So
demogorgon?
yeah,
Our
maybe.
our American is showing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't they worship cows or something?
Jesus.
Somebody had a response to my when
And,
I
and that's why they flew planes into our buildings.
yeah, no
Oh.
shit. In response
That's
to how last
that's
week
the
I
wrong
talked about.
country. Our American is still showing. The worst.
I went to public school. That's how American I am.
I'm just gonna keep drinking. No. You know how last week I asked why do women leave their tank on E? And then we
Yeah,
have to go fill it
yeah.
up in the middle of stupid cold weather. They didn't have a response to that. We think it's like kind of like a dominance thing, like
Right.
we leave the seat up, so they leave the thing down, the gas tank down.
What?
But I was asked, in response to that, why do men take 45 minutes to go pee?
Because that's the only solace I get. That's my safe place and home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lock the doors and
Yep.
scroll Facebook.
There's
I
been
just want
plenty
to
of
stand in the
times.
shower under hot water
Yes.
and stare at a wall. Yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many times I'd sit on that toilet and I'd just like reach off, turn off the lights, and be like, no one knows I'm in here.
I'm doing it
Dad,
right now.
That's right.
Dad, you don't do take cold showers, like ice cold showers, like the Wim Hof method?
What? The what?
What?
Wim Hof? You never heard of that?
The Hoff? Like David
I don't-
Hasselhoff?
No,
speak
he's like
Latin.
he's like the real Iceman.
Iceman.
Vanilla?
Yeah.
Rob Van Winkle?
He could take handle just ridiculous cold water, like sit in an ice cold bath and just kind of be like, all right, let's watch the Super Bowl now.
Well, is it like their sports athletes do that, right, to recover?
Mhm. Yeah, it's
Sit
like
in the ice
contrast
baths,
baths.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for him.
But
I'm gonna
you're
take
supposed
hot
to do
showers.
that. You're supposed to do that, like take your shower, but then at the end of it, crack it all the way over to as cold as you can take it for like 30 seconds or a minute, and try to keep going longer and longer. It's supposed to be amazing for your
What?
immune system and stuff like that.
Why? Why would that even be a thing?
I do that every once in a while. I try to start it and then I try to keep up with it and then I forget about it and I just.
Can I have the lights off still while I'm doing it?
Can
I
they
don't really care what you're doing with the lights off. That's none of my concern.
can they put it in the can like the air? Because then I would do
Yeah.
it like all the fucking
Can
time.
I get out of the shower and just spray myself with some cold air?
Yeah. Psh.
Oh, hey, it's just go run outside right now in the snow and in your skivvies and jump and lay down in there.
Well, Ben doesn't Ben do the polar
Yeah,
plunge?
he does the Lake
polar
Michigan
plunge,
polar
yeah.
thing.
That's crazy. Shout out Ben, man.
They tried to do. They had a polar plunge in Florida when I was there.
Okay,
but it was
you
like
can't do
60,
a
70
Wait a minute,
degrees.
what?
you
and
can't
I'm
do a
like,
polar plunge when
Yeah.
the water is like 80 degrees.
That's a sauna
Yeah.
plunge.
I was
That's a
like,
bath. You're
can I
taking
do
a
this?
fucking bath.
Yeah. Like, can I do this? Because this is, I'm in. That's nothing. I'll just be like,
But see,
"Doo-doo-doo."
like 60 degrees to those people is like, oh my god, it's cold. I got to wear a jacket. And we're like shorts and t-shirts and flip flops,
Mhm.
sitting out on the beach.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
like
this is great.
60-degree water, but like psh, whatever. That's like a hot bath for me.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be -8 next Tuesday.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that's gonna be,
I am not running that day.
He's already resigned to failure.
I'm
He's like,
already.
nope.
Let me put that out there
somebody
right
else.
now.
Somebody else had a question. What was an electric eel called before they discovered electricity? I had no
Magic.
answer for that.
Lightning eel.
Magic. The zoo seal.
That's what they called it.
The zoo seal.
Yeah, zoo seal. That's good. Somebody said that this is from last week. A listener misses the during the pandemic the traffic because there was none.
I'll give him that. I've
Yeah,
been to
that
work
was
a couple
win.
times. Yep.
I was only like 5 minutes from my house, so I don't get traffic anyway.
Yeah. You walk to work.
No, during the pandemic, I was at the resort.
Oh,
So,
that's right. Yeah.
and
Were they even
that's
open?
still only. Yeah, oh yeah, we were open. It
Wow.
was rough, like it was real rough. But yeah, they were the Abbey was open. I said yes, amen. I kind of agree with that. I don't have a big drive, so it made no difference to me. But that 6 foot rule, where you go up to the register and
Yeah.
you got to stand 6 feet back instead of right up on some dude right up on your ass. I was like, can we bring that back? Because I kind of like
Well,
that.
I'll be honest with you. I still do that. Like, I get
My
to
fight or flight
places.
was.
I get to a place and it's like if someone's like Walgreens or whatever, or even like,
Hmm.
the Home Depot, they're out there and it's like, I'll stand back and wait. Like, I don't, like I'm give people their space. I'm always about that.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
need anybody up.
no, like don't get up in my grill and be like, stand right next to me when I'm checking out. Like, wait your damn turn.
Have some dude stand behind me going, "Hey, your Irish Spring smells good. It smells good."
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, you want in on this?
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Jeez.
see. I had a question. This is for me. Where do you guys keep the heat at in your house during the winter?
Uh, it's at like 67, 68.
Holy shit, that's cold as shit.
No, so I don't know, and I'm sure it's different depending on where you live. Like, we're on a slab, and the furnace is literally right below our master bedroom.
Yeah.
And I've got the flue set in there now when I had it like all the way open, because of the summer, the cool air would come up and cool the upstairs. So in the winter, I actually close it off a little bit to keep the hot air downstairs because it rises. I'm thinking, like, if I remember that right.
It's
Uh,
displaced by the cold air.
and
Cold air is heavier.
if I turn it up and it runs too much, then the upstairs gets like a freaking sauna. It's crazy. The downstairs stays crazy cold because of the slab and it
Hmm.
never heats up. So like if I turn it on like 70, 74, the furnace would run literally all day and never heat up the downstairs. It sucks.
Hmm.
And maybe just poor insulation or whatever, but yeah.
Where's your thermostat?
It's actually in the living room downstairs. So that was the other issue. When we first moved in, it was in the hallway off the kitchen.
Yeah.
And every time Christina would cook, the damn thing would be like, 90 degrees, so the heat would never turn on. So
Mm-hmm.
we had an electrician flip it to the other side in the living room,
Yeah.
which is crazy cold now. So it just
You could try
constantly
putting
runs.
foam behind it or something. That might help too.
I've got the app because we got a Nest. So like I
Honestly,
could sit,
it's working fine. So
yeah,
honestly, yeah, it's working to your satisfaction. So if it
I
ain't
just
broke,
sit
don't
in the
fix it.
bed and change it if I need to. So
We keep ours at 70.
what do you put the AC at?
Depends.
Because see, like we'll set the
Depends.
AC to like 74. Which
Oh
Wow.
God,
to
we're
me
at
that's like hot.
68.
See, it's like we're the opposite. That thing
We're being
fucking
the
runs all
60s.
day long at 74.
So
It's crazy.
If I'm outside working, like doing, and it's like a 90-degree day, I come in and I
Yeah.
bump that thing down. Take it as low as I can take it. No, not
My
really. I might take it down to like 65 sometimes, maybe, but 68-ish.
Wow.
the thermostat right now upstairs is 62.
Good
Holy
lord.
shit!
But you've got
I got little kids.
no, but Dan, you've got the heat, the steam, right? The boiler. So yours runs hotter, doesn't it? Because of the radiators.
I love radiant heat. I hate cleaning boilers, but I love radiant heat.
I'd love to get like in-floor heating in the bathroom, like a little wire thing they run to
Mm-hmm.
heat. That'd
Oh,
be
I'd
cool.
love to. Yeah, do that to my driveway. I would love to do that.
I
Flip the switch and
saw somebody sells a
Sorry.
mat. Somebody sells a mat you can
My
put like on
phone was
your
yeah.
stairs and
my
shit.
phone is garbage. I forgot.
Damn iPhones.
Yeah. So in the summer we usually set it at like 66.
Wow.
So that's to survive in my house.
Do you use that attic fan, that whole house fan you got?
Yeah. Yeah, when it's not humid out
Yeah.
and it's cool and you have nice cool air out, yeah, it helps.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah, help bring the.
we have the baseboard heat in the, we don't have forced air heat, so that's probably the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things
But
things retain a lot of more heat too
it's
when they disperse
comfortable.
it.
It's comfortable in here.
Yeah.
Even when I say 62 and you guys are at 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 70. Yeah, but I also got
I'm
little
at
kids,
60,
so.
67, 68 is my heat right now.
And I'm older. I'm almost 46, so
I
my
could
skin's getting a
feel
little
it in my
thin.
bone.
Mm-hmm. So another question. This was directed from Patty Melt to me.
Steam powered heels.
Why do men make piles of stuff? Like put our keys, wallet, all that shit in like a corner.
It's
I
evolutionary because we know that the females need more space.
There you go.
Oh, I like
There you
that.
go.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna tell Patty Melt she needs to listen to this.
Yeah,
I think it's
we've
like it's a mental thing. Like you have that need to like group things together. So like you know, put my keys, my wallet, my phone, all that shit in a pile because then it's like that's my stuff and I know
like
where it is.
Mm-hmm.
like you do with people.
Right? Yes, yes. It's a caste system for
It's a caste
my
system.
things.
Put all
It's
these
like
people over
if
here.
you're if you're not my phone, you're not my keys, and you're not my wallet, you don't belong. So,
You don't belong in that corner.
and I don't know where my phone is, so I'm totally naked right now.
I don't want to know what you're wearing underneath.
Yes, I will not stand up till the camera's off.
That's thank you. See, I just when I put all my crap in a corner, I come home, I throw all my shit in a corner, and then I move along. I know
But
all my
see,
crap is in that corner, and then
that's
sometimes it disappears, and I'm like,
that's the thing. I know where it is, and
Right,
mm-hmm.
same
that's my
here.
go-to
Right.
place. If I
Yes,
I
go
know
there
where
and
it
it's
is. I
not
know where I
there,
put it.
yeah, if I go there and it's not there, somebody touched my shit.
Yeah,
yes. Don't touch our shit.
yeah.
Like the garage,
Uh,
like nobody goes into the garage because that's my shit's in the garage. You have
who
every
is your
other room in
favorite
the
spot?
house.
Right? Exactly.
I got
The garage is mine. Yes, the garage is mine. The Patty Melt wanted to go out and clean the garage, and I was like, "Should go? No, no, no,
No. I
no,
know
no,
where everything
no."
is. You don't clean it because I know where everything is out there.
Yes, yeah, it's in a complete disaster out there, but it's only like a car anyway. So, um, somebody asked, "Who are we? Who are the relatables?
Who are we?
Pick your favorite relatable." And they gave a example of like, "Who's your favorite Spice Girl?"
Well, if they don't
I can
know, they
tell.
better ask somebody.
I can tell
Yeah,
you who my favorite Spice Girl is first.
you're gonna go with sporty.
You are?
No, you're
No,
sport.
Ginger.
No, ginger.
Ginger. Ginger Spice.
Ah, I always had a thing for baby
Okay.
spice.
And
I
What was your
could-
favorite Spice Girl?
Taylor Swift.
Swift.
Is that like a reboot?
That's a spicy
That's the-
girl.
Spice V3.
So you got Taylor Swift, Britney Spears,
And Greta
Seen it.
Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
You had me going for a second.
She's
Wow.
Nature Spice.
Neutral spice.
No, Nature Spice.
Nature spice.
Nature Spice.
Saffron.
So, who are we? We're just a bunch of goofy bastards that have known each
Yeah.
other since
Like high school?
94?
Like high school, basically, right?
We are
Yeah.
Legion.
We are. You know what we are?
We are Legion.
We are the Doug Happel fan
We-
club. These guys
We are
right here.
Robert Paulson. Yeah, Doug Happ, all hail Doug. Floor cleaners.
Hashtag floor cleaners.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag Doug Happel. Pete,
Yes.
Pete the porn star, right? Wasn't it? What is
Where's my till?
Nobody leaves till we find that fucking drawer. Oh, here it is. You could go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
I
Doug,
don't
it's,
think I was
it's
there
right
that
there on
night.
the. Oh my god! It was like on the counter. He like just didn't even. I think Patty or somebody put it underneath the service desk, like on that little shelf. He got so pissed off.
It's like when the dude tried jacking the snow blowers out of the
Oh, yeah, right.
lawnmowers.
That was the lawnmowers right in the
Between the
front
doors.
by the doors. He tried to grab it and run. Christ, God,
Yes.
that was ballsy.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah,
Pick my favorite relatable. Patty Melt.
yeah. I'd say Patty Melt too.
Because I've known both of you too long to want to have to pick a favorite. So
Yeah,
Aw.
that's sweet, Eric.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man. No, yeah, it's
Ah.
so.
What's happening right now?
Did you?
If you burned down a candle shop, would it smell nice?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Aw.
Did you see
Yeah.
there was that place that over the Christmas time they were selling candles that were called Santa's sweaty ballsack?
Nice.
Like, I'm not so sure I'd want to buy one just to see what it smells like. Nope.
I would.
Like a sweatshop full of like gnomes.
Tiny elves. Smells like a whole bunch of
Oh.
Oompa Loompas.
Oh God. What does it even smell like? Like feet.
Oh, oh God. Like 10-day-old unshowered feet
Oh,
that have been in like work boots.
I so completely unrelated to this. I saw an article. We were talking about movies and like Jurassic Park came to mind, and for some reason this article came up. There's this company called Colossal Biosciences, and their whole thing is they're a de-extinction company. They're gonna bring back the woolly mammoth using
Didn't they see
CRISPR.
Jurassic Park?
Well, so this is the weird part. I was reading up on it. This place, like, they got funding and they got like they secured all the money and everything they need. There's a park in Siberia that they're gonna do this, where they took Indian elephants, which I guess are like the closest living relative to the woolly mammoth, and they're basically using CRISPR, DNA editing, and like gene splicing technology to build the DNA in the embryo of the woolly mammoth, and they're going to implant it into this Indian elephant and repopulate or de-extinct the woolly mammoth. And they're saying that it's a game changer because like people are like, well, the woolly mammoth was like necessary in the to maintain like a cohesive balance of nature
Ecosystem,
and stuff.
okay.
Yeah. And
So
like when
basically
they
what you're
died
saying
off,
is yeah.
they're gonna bring them back. And like they're apparently like, I mean shit, people did with Dolly the sheep. They did that like in the 90s, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And like now there's companies you can spend like 30 grand and clone your dog or cat. So
Is that what they're doing? Is that what they did with Damar Hamlin?
Jesus.
I actually was watching
Did you see that video of him where he was
Total-
wearing his like hoodie and everything? And
Total Sports something, and I didn't buy into the conspiracy. I don't really think I do now, but I bring it up because it Total Sports something. I forget what it was called, but it was a conspiracy about Damar Hamlin, the return to the Bills game. They didn't show his face. He never took his mask off.
Yep.
His family wasn't in the booth with him.
Yeah.
And then there was something else. I forget what it was, but it was all like, wait, those actually kind of make sense. But I'm like,
When they drove him in on that golf cart, they like made sure to like cover him up, like they stood in the way of him and you
yeah.
couldn't see him or anything.
Did the cloning not finish?
Well, it's like half done. He's not fully baked yet.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think I said in the WhatsApp chat, somebody was saying that they thought maybe because he was still on oxygen, and if he's wearing like the thing and he's got to carry the tank, then maybe he's like self-conscious about it.
But where was the tank?
Well, they have those little packs you can carry now, those little like tiny ones.
But
Yeah,
then
he had a hoodie on. It could have been under his hoodie. Who knows? I mean,
But then wouldn't that have interfered being under like a hoodie?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of that. Do I think Damar Hamlin was cloned? No, not really. Do I love a good conspiracy?
That's
All day,
awesome.
every day. I love a good conspiracy. They're so
Okay,
much fun. I love it.
But like, why would he be the guy you'd pick to clone? Like, what do you gain from doing that if you're the NFL? Like, no offense to the guy.
Maybe it was a victim of circumstance.
But
you know
no
what I mean?
offense to the guy, and you know, thank God the guy recovered the way he did. You know, allegedly, I guess.
I don't necessarily think we need to say allegedly.
No, I mean, thank God the guy recovered. But like,
yes, 100%.
No offense, but if he died, what? Like, who cares? He's just another football player. Like, they've got, you know, God knows how many guys on all these teams making them tons of money every week. Like, why would he be the guy you choose to put on a pedestal and bring back or fake his death or whatever?
Maybe just a victim of circumstance. They were kind of, you know, waiting in the wings for the ability to clone. I mean, now he's a star because of everything that happened to him, and I mean, you know, he was an elite athlete. Who knows if he'll become an elite athlete again? Hopefully he does, but time will tell.
What if it's like some part of a super soldier program and they brought him back?
Like a Unisol. Ooh, they got to keep him. They got to keep him cold though.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, and Dolph Lundgren. But where was I going? You know, it's not like he was an Aaron Rodgers, a Tom Brady. You know,
well, it's
a top tier superstar. You know what I mean?
He's like a nobody in the NFL compared to everybody else.
I mean, now he's a somebody. Like now he's I would say he's a top tier because of what happened to him, and unfortunately, what happened to him. But
I think we should.
You do that with.
We need to clone us, the relatables.
I don't. We don't. If I cloned myself, I would get the multiplicity guy that would be like
the dumb one.
Shaving
your tongue.
He touched my Pepe. Pita. I like Pepe. Pita. He touched my Pepe, Steve.
And he's gonna shave his tongue, man.
That's the one I would get.
That was an awesome. I love that movie.
I love Michael Keaton. Remember,
Batman.
he is Batman.
I'm Batman.
No offense to Christian Bale, you know, or anything like that, but
he's the OG Batman next to what's his name?
Adam West, and there was a guy before him. There was a guy before Adam West, if I recall right.
Yeah, he was only in like a couple episodes, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Christopher Pike.
Oh God, yeah. What's the deal now? I hear that Super Bowl halftime show they're going to do a premiere of some new Picard movie or something.
Picard season 3. Where they have
the show. Okay.
Yeah, they have the entire cast of the Next Generation joining them. I'm curious how they're going to do Data, since Data died in. It wasn't First Contact; it was Nemesis. Is that what he died in?
He's being replaced by.
But
Meta.
he had lore.
Yeah, he never took part of. He never took lore apart, did he?
No, they did in. Was it one of the last few seasons where the Borg and lore were working together?
But then
That's what it's called. And
also, wasn't his father, the guy that created them both, still alive?
Noonien Soon. No, Noonien Soon died
They
in
got him?
like season 5 or 6.
Ah,
Maybe then later, I don't remember. But then they had B4, which I don't know how much of in the Star Trek world, there was B4, Lore and Data. I don't remember. I think Lore came first and then Data
yeah,
because Lore was too
Lore was the
perfect.
older one. Yep.
Yeah, because Lore was too perfect.
Hmm.
B4 like had almost the same like in when Data died, they showed B4. He's
Yeah.
got the same capabilities of Data. He just didn't have they had to re-upload everything.
Yep.
So, or he was starting to upload or something like that. But yeah, so Brent Spiner's played in pretty much every uh, version of Star Trek that they've had out. Whether
Yeah.
he's Eric Soon, Noonien Soon, Data, Lore, whoever, he's been some sort of Soon in all the
Yeah.
things.
Talk
So yeah, but yeah.
talk about being
Is
typecast for the same role, man. That guy.
yeah.
Hey, as an actor, I think that would be great because then you're known, like, James Gandolfini, Tony
Yeah.
Soprano, you
Yeah.
know, so Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard, Captain James T. Kirk, William Shatner. You're in a role where, you can kind of play on that. I mean, you do Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Right.
So I think as an actor, that'd be fun to have. You have that in your back pocket so that you can say, "Hey, Ryan Reynolds, yeah, sure, I'll play Wolverine one last time, or a couple more times."
I'm pretty sure it wasn't like just Ryan Reynolds like adding him on TikTok. It was like the big check that the the movie company wrote him and said, "Hey, you're going to come back and do Wolverine for us again, right?"
He's now in the MCU, so he's now in that. And I remember
I'm
reading
telling you,
something
that's
that
canon. The whole the best part of the growing up and being like into the comics was the DC versus Marvel crossover shit.
Mhm.
They would be stupid not to do that with a movie, especially since DC has been struggling lately. I mean, their movies, their TV shows, it's like they're just not up to par.
they're
And
getting rid of Henry Cavill as Superman, who's
yeah,
he's been a popular.
if they want to get on, like, I think if they want to get with it,
Wait,
they need
they
to
got
do the
rid of Henry
crossover.
Cavill?
The
Yeah, he's not
Superman?
Superman
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
Even
Oh, I
after
thought he
Black
left
Adam.
Witcher to be a Superman, didn't he?
Yeah, because I guess
Does that mean he's not
supposedly
in
it
Witcher
was.
anymore either?
Yeah,
No, I don't,
he's
yeah.
doing there's some other
He's,
movie he's doing, right?
he's building computers and nerding out and stuff, man.
Yeah, but
He's
there's
a
no, wasn't he doing what the hell is he doing that Warhammer thing, isn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's gonna do the
something like
Warhammer
that.
thing on Amazon, I think.
But he's Superman. It's like, come on, man. What the hell's the matter with you, DC? The Batman, the one with Rob Pattinson, that was
I
good.
I never saw that one.
No, it was
It
good.
was
You should watch it.
I liked the take of it because it was kind of darker and kind of
That's what
kind of
everyone said.
weirdy.
It kind of went back to the OG Batman that was like dark and gritty.
But I didn't really buy him as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
So
like I'll be honest with you, Gotham, the TV show with the kid,
mhm.
that that origin story aspect was awesome.
Hmm.
Like if they tried to do something with that kid now because he's older as Batman, like Bruce Wayne growing up and becoming the Dark Knight, like
Yeah.
that would be awesome because that show, I
Hmm.
love that show, man. That was, to me, that show was one of the better ones that they've done,
Hmm.
the adaptations. But I really think like
Excuse me.
they need to do the crossover. They got to do the DC versus Marvel, and maybe this is the start.
Could be, could very like an Avengers 4, or maybe that's what Secret Wars will be, or something
But
like
like you
that.
said, they got all the freaking timelines in the multiverse. They could make it happen and explain it away.
You could bring Tony Stark back. You could
Yeah.
bring,
Well, look at
Chris Evans back.
the new Ant-Man movie. He's with
Quantumania.
Yeah, like they're gonna go back and change timelines and shit in there too. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, is
didn't
that
we
how we're
already?
just gonna bring everything?
Yeah, they're just gonna
Yeah,
undo
yeah.
everything.
That's yeah. So, um,
I
you
saw
guys see
a.
Costco? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'd say I saw an article that now I guess it started as like a TikTok trend with like female TikTokers. They're
Mm-hmm.
giving up all the dating apps and they're going to pick up single guys at Home Depot. And I'm like, what? Like, come on, like. They're like go like they're and I don't maybe this is all part of the gimmick, but there's like if you go look even on like YouTube Shorts, they're they're in a Home Depot and they're like pretending to be like, oh, I need help with this and that to like talk to guys. Like,
Hmm.
come on, like.
So is that gonna be the deciding factor as to whether we like Lowe's or Home Depot?
uh, like whether they
From
allow
last
that?
week.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah, it all ties back to last week's question. Menards. Which one of them gives us the best deal?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I
I
did
you know
not
what I'm
know
gonna
that
do
they
though?
were
I think
doing
what I'm
that.
gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna talk to these women and I'm gonna find all the ones that got like jaded or scorned by all these men that like either cheated on them or whatever. And then I'm gonna ask if I can buy all their tools and like, video games that they want to get rid of from their exes cheap.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. What, you got anything cheap that your
Yeah, I'd
ex
be like, oh
left?
yeah, did you actually leave any of his tools or video games there? Like you wanted to just get rid of them and really show them,
Heck yeah! All
get
of a
back
sudden,
at
yeah,
them.
you get a rare Pokemon card. You buy
Like,
it for
yep,
like $20.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna capitalize on that, man, because that's the American way.
Heck yeah! You want to talk about American way? I was reading Costco has a 27-pound bucket of mac and cheese.
What?
No wonder this country is getting to be a bunch of
What the hell?
hefty boys. I
I
can't use the word obese because that is now,
is that
according
protected?
to, yeah, according to Twitter, I believe, the word obese is now a slur, and it was being referred to as if one of us dropped an N bomb.
What?
Yeah. How's about
What?
no?
Wait.
Because one, if I dropped an
Obese
N
and
bomb,
the N word are nothing alike.
that's what, according to this, that's saying calling someone obese is calling a African American the N word, and yeah, no,
like that's
no,
gonna ruin Yo Mama's jokes, man.
yeah, yeah.
Like you can't do that.
When she sit around the house, she sit around the house. Yeah,
Yo Mama's so fat.
yeah, yeah. No wonder. Yeah, and they say Dunkin' Donuts always says American runs on Dunkin'. You lying sons of bitches, because
Nope.
America fucking doesn't run.
No.
I run. What do you mean?
Yeah, you run. You run so far away. Okay, wait. Let's go back to this because who's to decide that obese is now a bad word to use?
I don't know who decided that. I don't know if that was like a Twitter thing or
I'll tell you who it
someone
was.
trying to be inclusive.
It was some mother whose fat McDonald's pumped up kid got made fun of on the playground at school. You can't call my son obese.
We called your son a beast, not
Yes, he's a
obese. Yeah.
beast. That's right. No, it's
Sorry,
got to
I'm
be
looking.
like a mom or like somebody got butthurt that their kid got made fun of, and like oh, we can't do that. We have to be inclusive. I'm sorry, your kid identifies as a butterball. Stop it.
Oh, that made me hungry. I could go for some food right now.
Talking about those Culvers, man, I should go get some cheesy fried cheese curd things.
We were gonna stop at Culver's, but the line was just too damn long out the door, and it was just like, no.
I
I could have gone for a Butterburger, but so I got sushi instead.
The wife was at work. My daughter left, do some shopping or something, and I have a car. So I'm on lunch, and I'm like, what am I gonna do for lunch? Because there's like nothing. I haven't gone shopping yet, and I'm like, oh, I'll DoorDash, right? Like a DoorDash from McDonald's, like less than a mile away. Would have been like
$65.
it was like 30. No, it was like 20 some bucks for like the meal was like $12, right? Like a Big Mac meal. And they wanted to charge like $13 delivery. And then of
And
course
then
you
you
got
got
to
to get a
tip.
tip.
You got to tip.
You got a tip. You got
And
a
I'm
tip.
like, I'm looking at the app, and I'm like, I'm not that hungry. like sorry,
Yeah, I'll
nope.
give you a tip. All right.
I,
Yeah,
I
no.
busted I busted out the ramen. I'm like, there's no way. Like who? But dude, like I don't like my neighbors. They constantly get DoorDash. They constantly get Uber Eats. Like who the frick pays for that? Like what do you? Where are you? Go grocery shopping.
Yeah, exactly. We grocery shopped and then we got food. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
that's kind of ironic, but
like
nothing was thawed, nothing was cooked,
but still, like $30 for a meal.
for a
Like
Big Mac.
dude, that'll buy like a carton of eggs, man. That'll feed me for a week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, $25 for 5 dozen. Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what eggs are now. They're so expensive.
They're
Like
getting back on this eggs are bad for you bullshit again. So go
they can
away.
cause. What was the one thing that said they could cause cancer?
High
Can,
cholesterol is one,
everything can cause cancer in California.
Yeah,
California
yeah.
can cause cancer in California.
Just like Scott Wilson used to say, or Herschel used to say in The Walking Dead, you walk outside, you risk your life.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, it was a zombie apocalypse, Herschel. Duh.
yeah, exactly.
He's the old man that got eaten alive trying to climb off of that the DRV with what's his name?
No, Herschel got hit in the neck by the governor with the sword, with
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Michonne's katana.
I'm thinking of the other guy, the old guy from Red Green that drove the RV.
Oh, Dale.
Dale,
Yeah, Dale.
yes, because he was the one that was with what's her face, crazy.
Andrea.
Was it Andrea or was it the other one? Yeah, it was Andrea. Andrea, yes.
At least in the comic, I believe it was Andrea.
Right, because then who was what's her face? She went nuts after
Maggie.
that. No. The old chick. Look at the flowers. She shot the girl.
Oh, Carol.
Carol, because her and Andrea were like a thing with Daryl, weren't they? Dale, they were all like in the RV together. Wasn't that the three of them?
I don't remember.
Oh, so long
I
ago.
love Carol's progression in The Walking Dead. That was great.
I've not seen that. It's been a
Her
while.
progression? Oh yeah.
I the last time I saw it, she was after she shot the girl, which because she caught the girl. What was she doing? She was like killing the bunnies or something.
Killing bunnies and wanted to like gut Judith.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't she kill Lizzie? Who did
Uh,
she? Didn't she kill somebody?
no, she killed T-Dog. Wasn't she the one that killed T-Dog?
No,
Or was that Carol? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, I have to go back. I have to go back and look.
I don't know. They spent like 3 seasons in the prison, man. I was already done with it then.
I
And
kind
they
of
showed up with a
watching after
fucking
Rick.
tank. I mean, come on.
They had a Daryl. So
Yeah.
you know what? If you replace the W and what, when, and where with the T, you pretty much answer those questions.
That, then, and there.
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah.
That? Where? Then? What, when, and where?
There. Yeah. When, then. Yeah, I guess so. That would make sense.
You ever notice how "don't you dare" sounds normal, but if you said "do not you dare" sounds kind of freaking stupid?
Oh, because
Don't
that's,
you dare, do not you
apostrophe.
dare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Do
know.
not
This is
you
the
dare.
shit that I come up with while I'm driving.
Oh, good lord.
Did you hear about what the national? This is not a joke. This is actually legit. The National Institute of the NIH is spending $3 million $3 million a year, I believe it is, to watch steroid injected hamsters fight. It's a hamster fight club. One, I want the
That
video.
doesn't. Yeah.
You got to put that on pay-per-view.
Are they gonna arm
But
them? Like, are they wielding like little shivs and shit?
kind of be like in the movie Wanted with the
I don't
peanut
think I've seen
butter.
that. What? I don't think I've seen that one.
Wanted with James McAvoy and what's her name? Not Crash Override. Acid Burn. Angelina
Yeah,
Jolie.
yeah.
Yeah, that was about the ninjas, the assassins, the League of Assassins with Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
You
I
don't
think I've
remember
seen
the
that.
movie Wanted?
I
Chris
don't.
Pratt is in it.
Wait, is that the one where they curve the
Curve the
bullet?
bullets.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I've seen that. Yes. 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 Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Nice.
But no, yeah, they gave Northeastern University, I don't remember where, 3 million to study to see if drugs for aggressive youth can suppress steroid-induced aggression. I
So
want to know one,
they're trying to
how
get
do
rid of
they
roid rage.
probably just aggression,
Well, is this
like
roid
aggressive kids.
rage?
But I have a question. How do you know that the hamster has those aggressive tendencies?
He beats up his wife
You know,
and he
because just
drinks.
hopping on juice doesn't exactly mean you're going to rage out.
He's got a small penis. He beats up his wife and he
Well,
drinks.
he's a hamster.
It's funny. So I just went to the Relatables website on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hashtag Relatables. And number 13 trending is obese on Twitter.
No, see, there we go.
What the hell?
I am, someone that's
And there's a doctor, Dr. Anita B, PhD.
Anita B.
Anita B. Uh,
Anita B too.
welcome to Elon Musk's Twitter, where literal slurs are allowed to trend. Who determines this is a slur? Oh, she's a fat affirming dietitian.
Here we go.
What does that mean? What is
A dietitian. They
a
try to
fat?
help
No, but
you
what's a fat
nutrition.
affirming dietitian?
You're
Like
not
what?
fat. You're big boned.
I
Like Eric Cartman. I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
I'm husky. I don't like what the hell, but what does that mean? Fat affirming dietitian. So they're like pushing the fat agenda? I don't
Probably because this whole, as much as I support body positivity and being comfortable in your own skin, the
there's
term thick is being twisted into thinking that, you know, some of the larger, is healthy.
well, okay, so
I'm trying to figure out what to say, and I can't.
I
2 and 2 didn't equal 6.
body positivity is definitely a big thing. And I think I linked you guys that song, or at least I talked to my wife about it. The chick Jack, she was on American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote a song for, I guess, the girl she babysits who got made fun of because her friends were telling her she was fat. She couldn't wear a bikini or something. So she wrote this song about how uh, Victoria's Secret is made up and they're pushing, this look and forcing people to be certain ways. So like I get all that, but like there's a difference between body positivity and like
Excuse me.
being healthy. And if you're like obese or fat or overweight, that's not healthy. Like you can still be body positive and say like, yeah, I'm a beautiful person, whatever, but like when it comes down to it, it's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your heart, your body, your bones. Like, yeah, you got to do something about it. That's not making fun of people or a slur. It's like the damn truth. Like if you don't take care of yourself because you're obese and overweight or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like shit's gonna
Although
go bad.
clinically, I am obese.
Right. I mean, I'm
Yes,
I'm
I have
like,
a little. I'm soggier around the midsection. I'm 6 foot 205, and I'm technically clinically
yeah.
obese.
So I'm 6'4", like 260, 250 ish. Like I fluctuate, right? I guess technically I could be overweight, but my doctor's like, hey, you're fine, you're healthy, whatever. Maybe yeah, you could lose 10 pounds or so, but it's not like you got to do it because my heart's struggling. I mean, whatever. Like if you're, a 12-year-old and your kid's pushing 200 pounds, like, and he's a chonker, sorry, then, yeah, you're obese and you need to get that kid help.
But thinking that it's a slur is
No, like I'm all for
fucking stupid.
I'm
Pardon my language.
I'm all for like yeah, okay, fine. Don't make fun of the kid, don't call him fat, whatever. But get
Yeah,
the kid help. Like it's not healthy to be that way.
yeah.
Honey Boo Boo, her big thing. Everybody was like, "Oh, look at her," because she's so fat, blah blah blah. Like that was the thing. That was what made her popular and
Mm-hmm.
like famous, and everybody knew her. But like, that's not healthy. No.
Mm-hmm. That's how you get diabetes and heart
Yeah.
disease and
Yeah. Come
yeah.
on. And a kid at
I
that
know.
age, of all
Yeah,
things.
I know. Eating too many, quarter pounders with cheese from McDonald's and fries. I eat too many of those. I know
I
what
mean,
that's going to do to me.
not everybody can, be like Dan and run, a freaking marathon a week, but I mean, come on. Get your
Why
get your
not?
get your kid some help if he's
Because
fat.
running
Okay.
running is terrible for you.
What
Ask
was
my
that
old, well, you can't ask my old man, but when he was alive, ask my old man.
what
His
was
knees
the
were bad because he ran all the time.
what was
Well,
the
you balance. You don't run every day.
well,
You
yeah,
gotta spread it out.
right.
Yeah,
What
but
was
he
the
ran. Sorry.
I would say what was the thing that uh Dennis Leary used to say about the guy that the
Oh,
healthy guy
Jim
that died?
Fix.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
He
Jim
was found
Fix.
by two smokers. This is
Yeah,
Jim Fix.
yeah. Let's go
It's
get
a
a pack.
damn shame. Let's go get a pack of smoke.
Yeah.
Like you could
Well,
be healthy and you could die, but I mean, like if you're obese or fat or whatever you want to call it, like you're just basically you're speeding the process along. Sorry, like it
mm-hmm.
ain't a slur. It ain't derogatory. Like somebody's obese, they've got a problem.
Somebody doesn't want to hit the gym. Somebody doesn't want to run. Somebody doesn't want to do this. Hey, great, good for you. I don't care. It's your life.
Yeah,
But to
right.
say that a descriptive word that doesn't necessarily have derogatory tones, has more of a truth tone to it. Like instead of like they're referring to it as an N bomb, that it has the
I don't.
same
Come on,
same
no.
same effect. As that. No, it doesn't. It's not. I
Like
would.
if you
Yeah,
walked up to a fat black guy and said he was an obese N, like which is more
I would. Ex-
offensive? Which is more offensive to him? You
I
think?
would expect to get that ever loving
But
shit beat out
but
of
like
me.
if you walked up to him and said, "Hey, you're a fat N word," like what's most offensive to him? You think being called the N word?
I would
Like
hope being called the N
like
word.
yeah, like that. Like okay, fine. Maybe calling somebody fat or obese is offensive, but like that shouldn't be
That's a different kind of insult. That's
right. That's not like
hundreds of years of
yeah. Like you're not
yeah.
they're not on the same plane. I'm sorry. I don't when people are comparing that
They're
like
not even. They're
no.
not even at the airport, being
No.
on the same plane or not. That's one's
No.
one's on the plane sitting in first class. The other one's not even at the airport.
I
It's
don't
still at
yeah.
home thinking about packing its bags.
Yeah, like I don't I mean, why do people say that's a slur and it's bad and comparing it to that? Like no, you can't compare those. No.
Because they're a body affirming dietitian. When you see
Ah,
body affirming,
I
you know
guess.
exactly what that
I'm gonna
person's gonna
I'm
say.
gonna Google what is fat affirming. And you know what? I'm not gonna use it
Not
in
affirming.
private. I am not going to use it in private browser so you guys can see my search history.
Why don't you
Well,
just
maybe-
put your camera on your computer so we can watch it happen?
all of a sudden, ATF or something's gonna come in and
I'm
bust
going to
in.
get swatted. Oh, the
We're gonna-
fat acceptance movement, also known as fat pride, fat empowerment, and fat activism. It's a
Well-
social movement which seeks to eliminate the social stigma of fatness from social attitude by pointing out the social obstacles which are faced by fat people to the general public.
So I'm gonna tell my mother that she's because she said I was getting a little saggier around the midsection. I'm gonna tell her that
She has to eliminate that social stigma of fatness towards you, Eric.
yes, I need to say that to my mother. She's gonna laugh in my face.
I want to see you tell
You-
your mother that. You better live
You
stream
guys
that
ever
shit.
watch?
I'll
You guys ever catch any of Bill Burr's stand up?
some.
Bill Burr, yeah, he's hilarious.
He's hilarious, and he's you're right on with this. Like everybody's a hero nowadays, is what he says.
Yes,
Yeah, everybody's
yeah.
Everyone's a
trying to be.
hero.
Yep.
Like first responders. He's like, what do you mean? I called you.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the military. You can't walk by the military without them all being heroes.
Thank you for your service. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
If you don't say that, you're like he says, you're the enemy.
You're an
Everyone's a
anti-hero.
hero.
Well, I don't mind those.
Fat
I
people.
don't mind saying
Everyone's
that.
a hero.
Military
So
or
all
EMTs.
this stuff that they taught
But what about
us-
like the guy on the aircraft carrier who's like pointing in the direction the jets have to go?
Hey, whatever.
He's a hero, man.
he's still serving his country. I'm
without
okay
that
with
guy,
That's
the
his
pilot
stand-up. You have
wouldn't
to
know where to
Google it.
go.
It's funny.
The
No, I have
pilot
to
wouldn't
watch
know
it,
where
yeah.
to go. Yeah,
Yeah.
all these years that like so this is we've regressed as a society because all of the years and decades that we fought to make healthy children and healthy people is going out the window with the fat acceptance movement.
I thought you were going to go with we had hieroglyphics. We went to written letters and spoken language. Now we're back to hieroglyphics and text.
Well, that too. Emojis. I mean,
Emojis.
are they
That's
going to have to make?
hieroglyphics.
Are they going to have to make like fat emojis that take up like 2 lines on my phone now? Because I got to accept that.
Maybe.
Making fun of the military. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't. And that's
It's
the
so
thing,
much
like-
more than that. You have to watch it. It's funny.
Yeah, I gotta. Bill Burr's hilarious.
You want to know why did they say Marines are like crayon eaters? I'm curious about that. Anybody watching, please comment. None of us have ever served, so I'm curious as to why they say Marines are crayon eaters.
I think it's like an insult. It's a slur. We can't do that anymore.
I mean, I
now,
know,
Now you have to have the crayon acceptance movement, guys. That's crayon pride, crayon empowerment. Okay. And crayon activism. It's a social movement which seeks to eliminate the social stigma of crayons.
Yes, there we go. Yes, stand up for the crayon eaters.
Stand up for the fucking crayons, because
Or the glue. I was just a glue eater. Yeah, the Elmer's glue. I just
I don't. Think
now I do that
ever
shit with
ate,
Nutella.
I don't think I ever ate paste.
Hmm. Now Nutella. I do that with Nutella.
Like, yeah, just eat it right out of the damn bottle.
Oh,
Just
Nutella?
spoonful.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, oh god, yeah.
That
We
is
bought one the other day. It's gone.
that is my fat acceptance. I accept that I am fat. Yes.
Get a little. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. What is going on with this timeline? I am just.
CERN. When CERN decided to start the Large Hadron Collider.
I can't say shit without offending somebody. Gonna get canceled. Gonna.
I'm offended that you gotta that offends me.
I'm probably gonna get yelled at because I made a comment about how women shouldn't go to Home Depot to pick up guys. Yeah, because if I were a woman, that's the kind of guy I'd want. I mean, I guess like he could probably be handy and like do shit around the house. Could be in a trade. Could be yeah, could work.
Huh.
And now we got these fucking guys trying to bring the woolly mammoths back. Like, what's next? They're gonna bring back the dinosaurs. That's next, dude. Jurassic Park is becoming a reality.
Yeah, which does that mean if they're going to start bringing the woolly mammoth back, the T-Rex, etc., does that mean I have to go get one of those T-Rex guns?
Oh, the is it not a Winchester?
No, is it Remington? Is it Winchester? There's a manufacturer out there
Yeah,
that has
they've
a
actually
rated, maybe Henry repeating arms or something.
it's the one that Chris Pratt used in the movie.
Yeah, it's T-Rex rated.
Yeah,
I mean, I got to go get that thing.
you better.
Fantastic. Why'd you buy it? Got to protect against dinosaurs.
Fat pride.
What do you got the McDonald's flag flying in the background?
Oh my gosh. Hamburglar is my spokesman.
No, Grimace. No, was Grimace the big purple thing?
Yeah, he looked like a gumdrop.
Yeah.
Yup.
Which one looked like the butt plug?
Maybe Grimace? I mean, he kind of does. Not that I've ever seen a butt plug.
Grimace. I've read.
Let's step away for 5 minutes. And what are you guys talking about?
Butt plugs.
Oh my god.
He's just a big purple blob.
Eric thinks Grimace is a butt plug.
We should end on something other than this subject.
Other than a big purple butt plug?
Yeah.
I mean,
What
if
about
you want to get 20% off purple butt plugs at Lover's Lane?
using my Kohl's cash?
Yeah, at Lover's Lane. Just follow the link.
If there's a link, I'm out. No.
The code relatables.
How about this? Up here we have really stupid hard water. Like the water just sucks. Like it tries to stick a knife in you.
You cannot call it stupid, dude. You better check your privilege, okay? It's not stupid.
But we have we get a lot. We have really hard water, so there's a lot of scale that builds up. Like we got a glass shower door. And cleaning, it's a pain in the ass.
CLR.
The hard water stains. No, I went and got Chemical Guys. It's a automotive. Water spout remover.
Yep.
That stuff, I literally put some on there, took a rag, and just went beep 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 beep, and that was it.
So, the big thing now, you've seen the
CLR is good, by the way.
The ceramic coat. People are putting that on their showers, on the doors and shit.
Ceramic coat?
Yeah, like the stuff that they put on the cars to basically protect they're putting it on like shower doors and like mirrors and shit because I guess it prevents it from fogging and water. Like, makes sense.
Yeah. It does it for car or the car outside.
You put it on your paint. I guess it's like right. I mean, car gets wet, car gets snow and shit on it.
Like a quick detailer would work.
I don't know, like, cause so there used to be a while back. I
used to do that all the time.
Teflon made a toilet bowl cleaner with Teflon in it, and then they found out, it was putting all the microplastics or whatever the fuck in the water.
Teflon in your toilet.
Teflon in your toilet, and then they figured out it wasn't good for the water system.
It's poop water. Who cares?
I don't, dude. I don't assume to know because.
Would microplastics get a microaggression?
I'm telling you, I hate this timeline. We need to go. We need to get Doctor Strange and just like undo this shit.
Yeah.
Where is Mr. Stark when I need him to just unsnap everything?
Mm-hmm.
Go back. Let's go back about 5 years. I'd be happy with that.
All right.
Quick. Yeah.
What were you gonna
Mr. Dan, you about done?
You got another question?
No, I'm out of questions. I'll try to get some more.
I'm gonna have to definitely look at the website and see what the hell we got to do to get that shit working on Facebook, the group.
Yeah.
set it up right so people can actually post on there.
So
Yeah,
meta.
Everybody hit our Patreon, hit our link tree. You know, you want to listen? We're on Spotify. We're on
I'll
YouTube.
put the links in the bottom of the video description.
Ascribe to our channel.
That's great.
So
Mhm.
you know, my daughter used to
All right.
say that all the time. Ascribe. So
Cool.
all right, Mr.
Now-
Dan, Mr. John,
Yep.
it's been a pleasure.
You guys have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Later.
All right, later.